Welcome back to my channel. This is very new, huh? Are you feeling this lip? Today I went ahead and I filmed for you this awesome look. Nice, simple, very simple eyes, bold, exciting lip. I do give you another option of a nude lip for those of you ladies or gentlemen that are not excited or here for a bold greenish blue lip like this. I went ahead and I used this little kit here, this little set from ColourPop. But the focus of this video, in my opinion, is the Pretty Fresh concealers from ColourPop. And yeah, so I will go ahead and leave my thoughts on the concealer down below after I've worn it for a while. Please check the please check the description box down below and I will let you know my thoughts on it. But you can go ahead and keep watching so you can see my application and you can see my first impression upon application. And yeah, so if you would like to see how I got this pretty soft, fresh little look here using mostly ColourPop products, then please go ahead and keep watching. But anyways, I have the shades Light 50W and Medium 90W. So sometimes my camera wants to focus, sometimes it doesn't. YOLO. Anyways, I'm going to try my absolute best to use only ColourPop products. So I want this to be an affordable video if you wanted to recreate it. But not only am I going to be doing a first impressions on that concealer, but I also, in my haul video, if it's posted, I will try my best to link it below. But I also purchased some single shadows from ColourPop, and I want to do a nice basic look with these shadows. So I've already prepped my skin. I have moisturizer on and I have some eye cream on. I wanted to first do my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna use one of the concealers. I'm gonna try the medium one as a eyelid primer. And so this is the first time I'm using it. I'm pretty excited. So this medium shade is pretty yellow, which I'm not mad at. I kind of prefer a really yellow shade. It feels kind of thick. Again, not mad at it. We'll see how it performs. I'm not a huge fan of the no filter concealer, so hopefully I like this one a little bit more. And I'm using a little Real Techniques beauty blender type situation here. I really like these little ones for the eye area. And so far I really like the way it blends out. It seems pretty smooth in my opinion, and it covers pretty decently. Now I'm not going to color correct my under eyes for today's video. I normally do with my IT Cosmetics little concealing pot. I usually use that to conceal my under eyes, but today I'm not going to. Okay, so I didn't feel like going and grabbing all of my brushes, to be honest with you. So I'm using some of the little eyeshadow brushes that I normally have in my little travel bag. So just to really quickly point out, this is a really old, I think, brush from either EcoTools. Yes, actually, I believe this came in a set like this. It's like a really old set, I believe, from EcoTools. And then these guys are from Tarte. It comes in a little set as well with some face brushes. So this is what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to first use this little domed side here. And I'm going to go in. This is not going to be really a tutorial, just kind of using some of the things that I purchased. So I'm using this kind of like mid-tone, warmish brown shade. So we're going to cool it with the eyes for a second, and then we're going to go in with the Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizer. I have the shade Medium 12W. I like to put this on with my hands, just personal preference. So I'm gonna do about 2 pumps, spread it around, and then just kind of smear it on my face. Okay, so that is the face. I went in with my Real Techniques little sponge here just to kind of tap out any little, I don't know, like streaks or anything like that. Now, I am going to actually, do I want to do what I was about to do? Yeah. So the Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer is exactly that. It's a tinted moisturizer. It's not meant to have a lot of coverage. And so I'm going to try and use the medium shade. It's probably going to be a little bit too dark for the actual face, but I'm going to try just to see if I can build some coverage here on the cheek area. Now it definitely feels a little bit thick. And let's see how that looks. Actually, yeah, that looks fine. I'm not mad at that. I'm going to first go in with the deeper shade underneath the eyes, and then I will use the lighter shade that I got to kind of brighten up some other parts. So I'm going to try and not put too much at first, just to see how far it spreads. So I'm going to use about that much. I'm going to use this little guy. Okay, I'm going to try to use the lighter shade, and let's see how this guy looks. Got a little crusty in my eye. So this is the darker one and the lighter one layered up. I think it does a pretty good job, but really close up it looks a little bit more matte than I would personally like. So I think if I were to use this again in the future, I would want to really moisturize my under eyes, particularly for my dry skin. I may use like the Smashbox primer oil. Alright, so I'm back. For sake of this video, I went ahead and I set my under eyes with a powder that I already know and love, and I used my Fenty Beauty Butter. Oof, this top looks tragic. This is in the shade Butter. This is their Pro Filter powder. I love this powder. I know it's not ColourPop and I know that it's not affordable, but they do have, and I also have a really small like travel size one that I think is like maybe like 15 bucks or something like that, and it comes with a ton of products, so you can go ahead and get that one as well if you really wanted to try it. So for my face, I only set my under eyes, and so for the rest of my face, I am going to set using a ColourPop pressed powder. This one is in the shade Medium. All right, so this is the powder. And I'm just gonna use this fat old Tarte brush here. I'm gonna dip in. It's pretty sheer, like you see. It's not like it picks up so much. And I'm just gonna press the powder into like my little bronzer area, just so that when I put on my bronzer, it's not getting, you know, kind of like funky, because we don't want for the powder to kind of like skip and then leave like, you know, little, I hope you understand what I mean, little marks. So I'm just using a nice sheer powder, and I'm only putting it in those areas. And keeping in the ColourPop theme, I'm gonna go in with this bronzer here. This one is in the shade Wild Card. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use this big Tarte fluffy brush here. Again, I don't know the name of the little set that these brushes come in, but I'm just dipping the edge of it, and that's what we're doing. Right, using the other end, I'm going to, I don't know which highlight to use. I have 3 highlights in this palette, and I really kind of like all of them. I think I'm just gonna with all 3, you understand, you know, dip in all 3, and then just Ooh, sis. Okay, yeah. I'm not mad at it. And for blush, again, sorry guys, that's my oven. This one is in the shade Frisky Business. This is a nice little peachy shade. And okay, to finish off the eyes, I'm going to go back in with the little singles palette. I'm going to use this flat brush here from EcoTools, I believe, and we're going to put that in the lash line underneath. Okay, lower lash line is complete. I kind of want a little bit of an inner corner situation, so I'm going to grab this other EcoTools brush. This is really, really old, but it's this like really fat dome brush. And I'm going to grab the more neutrally kind of skin tone shade there and just kind of throw it on the inner corner. It doesn't really show up much because it's not very shimmery, but I just wanted a little something in there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara. I'm using my Pure Fully Charged and my Skinny Mascara, the waterproof one from Wet n Wild. This is my favorite lower lash mascara, and I'm gonna put that on my eyes, and then I'll be right back. All right, so mascara is on, and now time for the fun, exciting lip. So I'm gonna first put on a nice little nude for you, so you guys can get, actually, yeah, I'm gonna put on a nice little nude for you, and let me first blend out the mascara that's in my eyelid, because I put on my mascara like a savage. Okay, so let's do a nice little nude. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Sugar and Spice wooden lip liner, and then I'm gonna go in with Bikini Bottom from that ColourPop collab. Let me show you again. There's the little packaging right here. I don't know how to say her name, Safia. It's like the Franken lipstick collection, and so I'm gonna first go in with the nude so you guys can see a nice little nude option. Now this is the shade Bikini Bottom. So there you have it, nice, really pretty, soft, everyday kind of a look with a really pretty nude, super wearable. Pretty much anyone can wear this, any skin tone, any skin type. Really, really nice. I really like it. And so this lipstick is so pretty. I can't wait to wear this more often. Now I'm gonna go in with the star of the show for me, which is going to be the shade Brucey. I really am excited for this. So let me go ahead and show you. What do you think? With a nice, really soft eye look, a really fun, exciting lip like this is a little bit more wearable. Obviously, this is not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's so pretty and so different. I love this. Now, I do wish I would have put on a little bit of eyeliner. I'm not really in the mood to go grab my eyeliner, but I would really like, you know, maybe a little bit of some more definition in the lash line with a nice black or really dark brown eyeliner. But I think this is really pretty. And I know that for many of you guys, you may look at this and say, sis, I will never wear this, but I don't know. I'm here for it. So anyways, guys, if you like this video, if you like this nice soft look, once again, you can definitely switch out the lip and put any color lip you'd like. You can do a bolder lip, do a nice red, a berry tone, or you can keep it simple and go with a nude, or even more simple than that and go with a nice clear gloss. I didn't even give you guys my thoughts on this concealer. I am going to go ahead and update you in the description box about how I like this after I've worn it for at least a few hours. But upon inspection, I think I really like it. My eyes actually look smooth. Let me get closer to my camera here. I don't see any ugly discoloration or anything like that. I think it covered pretty well. and it doesn't look creasy. I mean, at least not anything different than any of my other concealers at the moment. It doesn't look as matte as I thought it was going to look after I set it. I think using my Fenty powder, the Pro Filter powder, I think that really helped because I am used to this powder. I know what it looks like. And so if I would have used a different powder or maybe not set it at all, maybe it would have been different. But I do really like the end result so far. I will go ahead and update you in the description box after I've worn it for a few hours, and hopefully you guys will see this again in a future video, and maybe I'll have some more thoughts on it then. Anyways, I really like this. If you like it too, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below. Let me know what products you thought were really nice. Anything here that you would like to check out yourself, that you're willing to purchase for yourself. Otherwise, yeah, guys, thank you again so much for watching and supporting me and my channel. I really, really do appreciate it. And go ahead and click the subscribe button as well. So without further ado, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Thanks again for watching. Bye, guys.